All right, so today I wanted to come out to Red Mill County Park for a couple different reasons. One, it's very foggy, and this is the headwaters for the Little Calumet River. So there's a lot of wildlife out here. There's a lot of deer. They got a color of one lake. I believe it's Round Lake. So we're gonna head out to Calumet Headwaters. I'm gonna try and get a picture out there, and then because of the fog, I'm gonna take some of the trails back in the woods and see what we get. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is set up for this reflection shot. I got this tree. I think if I get low enough, I can eliminate some of the ice and get most of the reflection in the water and towards the camera, and then the tree in the background. And I kind of positioned a little bit to the left so I could eliminate some of the other stuff. So I'll flip it around, let you see what I'm looking at. So that's what I'm kind of looking at right there. You got the reflection here and the tree in the background, and then by getting kind of low, so you kind of eliminate some of the ice in the middle. If you get too high, there's way too much ice in there. So by staying low, you end up with pretty decent composition, I think. So I'm at 1/5 of a second, f11, ISO 64, and I'm overexposed by 2 stops. So, and the reason I overexposed a little bit is because it's still kind of dark out. With all this fog, it's filtering the light, but it's still, the light is, there's not enough light right now to bring the exposure up. I'm bumping the exposure up that way I don't have completely gray skies or gray ice. I'm trying to bring the white out in the ice right now. So I'll take this shot, put it up, let me know what you think. All right, so I'm actually down in the headwaters right now. My composition, flip you around. So my composition kind of looks like this. I got this rock right here in the foreground, and then the water coming over the top. I followed this line up here to this tree in the background. And you got that little bit of a waterfall and the rapids running through. I'll show you what I got on the back of the camera real quick. So that's the back of the camera. That's my composition. You see that rock right there in the foreground. So I got the water leading through up to the tree in the background. And I didn't want to go with a really long shutter speed. I wanted to show motion in the water, but keep some of the detail. So I opted for 1/3 of a second. I kept my ISO low to keep it clean. I have a similar composition in the fall, but I'll put that picture up now, and then let me know what you think of this one. I'm gonna scout around a little bit. I'm gonna scout around a little bit and see what else I can come up with. But these conditions, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another composition somewhere. I'm probably gonna head back into the woods, see if I can find a tree or something, but you'll know in a second. I gotta be honest with you, I'm struggling a little bit out here in this woodland. It's beautiful, the fog is nice, there's some nice trees, but it's so chaotic and the undergrowth is ridiculous. So I found this composition, I'm not too sure about it. I don't even know if it's really gonna work. I got these, I'll flip it around and show you. So I got these golden trees right here, the leaves. And I like the way it contrasts against the background. The background is kind of faded out because of the fog, and I like the way they're contrasting, you know, against the snow. Compositionally, I'm not showing the ground. I'm up above the ground. I'll show you on the back of the camera. So that's pretty much what I got for the composition. Like I said, I'm not sure if it works or not, but I might crop in and do something like that. I think that's probably what I'm gonna more go for. Something a little more minimalist, abstract, whatever you wanna say. I think that's really what I'm gonna go for. So I'll take the scene wide. That's as close in as I can get. I'm at 70 millimeter. I could put the 100 to 400 on. I might do that and see what happens. If so, I'll put it in the comments or on the picture when I post it. But I'm at 1/5 of a second, f/16, ISO 64, and I'll take the shot. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm not sure if this composition is going to work out or not. I found another tree with the golden yellow leaves on it. I kind of moved around to where I could get it separated from the background just a little bit. Like I said, the floor in this nature preserve is so chaotic. There's so many things on the floor, so many distractions. I'm trying to eliminate that. So what I kind of did was I got close to the tree, and then I came in, zoomed in closer to the tree so I could kind of separate that from the background, and I moved around. I'll show you what I got on the back of the camera. So that's the composition I'm looking at right now. So I got the tree in here with all those golden yellow leaves, and it's kind of blocking the sky at the top. And I got this tree in the background, this tree, and this tree. But at f7.1, I'm focused in on the tree. Those should, along with the fog, help to keep those in the background out of focus a little bit and keep the main subject closer to the camera in focus. So that's what I'm talking. There's so much chaos on the ground. So I'll take this shot and Let me know if it works out in the comments. All right, so what I got here, I got this bridge that goes over the water, leads into the other side of the lake, into some more woodland. There's a lot of really colorful trees over there still. They still got the brown leaves, the gold leaves, orange leaves. So I'm gonna get a picture of this. Right now I'm at about 65 millimeters, and I'll show you on the back. This is what I got. So this composition though, and how close I am, and being at 65 millimeters, I'm gonna have to focus stack this. So I'll probably have to take about 5 shots and then blend that in Photoshop. So, but you got these little pillars right here, and then the path leading into the woods. Still got all that fog right now. It's starting to dissipate a little bit. So I'm gonna get this, then I'm gonna switch over to the long lens. And I'm gonna get a couple of pictures up here in the woodland from this side, see what I can get. But my car is maybe a quarter mile away. So this will probably be the final spot that I'm at. My car is right over there, probably a quarter mile away. And there's only a small patch of woodland that I'm gonna hike through. So I'm gonna get some shots here with the 100 to 400 and try to focus in on some of these trees and some of these colorful trees across the lake, and maybe a couple of these in the fog that are on the lake in the distance. But other than that, this will probably be it. So I'll put all the photos up at the end. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for coming along. See you in the next one.